That's always fun. Super knockback stuffs. And we have a lot of checks that we need to do. Welcome to an Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask double randomizer. Adult Link start. Alright. I have a starting item of the hover boots. Cool. We have Grotto and pretty much everything else randomizers. Enos. Is that the frog thing? Bean salesman. Alright. Skull kids. Ugh. Ah. Psst. Very interesting. Can't do anything with that. Let's play a game of how many game overs I can get in either of these. That would be really fun. Bzz. Ways, alright. There's one. Oh. Rupor. Likes for Ocarina of Time, alright. Path to Snowhead, generic grotto, alright. Check the Sun Song Grave, and then we can start looking at the other areas. Interesting. Hi, alright. Okay. Alright, so because I can't break the grass in there yet, let's go check out some of these entrances, shall we? Okay. Majora's Mask Fairy Fountain in there. Where does this lead? This is... West Clock Town. Shop randos? There are no souls around, by the way. Ooh, stockpot. I don't think there's any checks that I can get right now. It is so funny that it's Mulatus. Tourist info. Interesting. Currently out delivering mail. Please wait a while. Useless. Let's see where this leads. Back to Hyrule. It's the field. All right. Cool. Interesting. Plenty of things to check here. Snowhead Temple leads to Twin Mold as the boss. Alright. Rupor! First boss obtained, alright. That is actually really good for us. So we are able to check all these trees. If we just come over here. If I step into deep water, I actually void out, so I'm not going to do that. This tree's very blue. Cool. So those are good and done. I have Rock Rando on, so we can go find some of those. It would be an absolutely amazing thing if I were to find a bunny hood. If I can get, like, hammer bombs or something like that, then we could easily check everything in the field. Small key for Ganon, alright. I got ageless things on, so we have a ranged weapon. That is very good. Rock Ring. Over by this grotto here. And I have rock randos, because you can see there's stuff in them. Like big rock rando. Armos for Ocarina of Time. Okay. Eh. I have no idea what this music is from. All Night Mask? I think that was a Banjo-Kazooie fanfare. Did I leave that in? No, I made a very custom music file thing. I didn't... It's like some amount of games. Interesting, at the very least. So when I find the soul of Granny, I should be able to use that mask to get those 2 checks out of her. Let's go. Song of Healing. Let's just go towards the camera, shall we? Swamp. Okay, that was from F-Zero. I had to hear that a couple more times. Interesting. All right. Okay. Goron City Scrub Grotto. There's a bunch of trees and bushes over here that we can go check. Beamos for Ocarina of Time, alright. Let's just go back this way. Ooh. Requiem? Bam, 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 bam. Yay. Hubba! Levers for Majora's Mask. Shock Trap. Bzz. Ice Trap. Whee! Lens of Truth for Majora's Mask, not bad. Can't really use it till we get magic, though. Pink. Owl statue for Milk Road. When we get the Ocarina notes, we'll be able to get there. Kuko Lady. Rupor. Fairy. Shock Trap. Bzzzt. Skulltula. Alright. Rupor. Sad. Sad Rupors. I'm gonna have to come back around and do all these grass patches. So check over by Kokiri Forest entrance for those trees. If I can knock something out of one of these trees to let me open up these grass patches, that would be very good. I can do it in Majora's Mask, not this, because there's no hitbox on Ocarina of Time to do that. Bottle Bug. Flying Pots for Ocarina of Time. Okay. Rupor. Okay. Another Rupor. Sadness. There's another tree over here. Okay. Okay. There's two trees over there. That one looks sort of gold. Ah. Let's take a look at some of the entrances now. Let's see where this leads. Because we know Lon Lon leads back to Clocktown. Where does this take us? Majora's Mask. Pinnacle Rock. I can't swim at all. So I need to remember to not go into Kakariko Gate. That is an impossibility. So there's bronze scale, silver scale, and gold scale per game. So I didn't check what this is, so let's take a look. Back in Ocarina of Time. Okay. It's interesting how quickly it leads back to itself. Alright, let's go check the forest entrance, shall we? Pinnacle Rock, though, that is a weird entry going from Kakariko. Field Kakariko to there. Where does this take us? Market. Ooh. Ooh, we got a few places we can go here. This takes us to Majora's Mask. Orden Village. Can't do anything there, but that is really good to know when we get a horse. How about here? Where does this take us? So that's interesting. There's a specific way you gotta get into that, and I don't know how to do it. Oh. Stray fairy, huge rupee, and a fire trap. Okay. Shallow water we're able to walk around in pretty freely. There's actually some rocks in here that we can also deal with. Soul? That's a silver rupee. It's a shock trap. We've got a grotto up here that we can check out. So let's do that. And we also have these. That's a stray fairy. Fire hot. Soul. Deku scrubs from Majora's Mask? Okay. Is it real? Ah, that sucks. Yeah, so I have to find the little wallet to actually be able to carry rupees. Huh? Kakariko generic, alright. Pinnacle Rock is foolish, alright. Okay. Yeah, so the only way we can get back anywhere in this area is we have to go out the southmost exit. It's real! The light medallion. Floor masters for MM, so Icona Castle is getting populated. It's real! From Majora's Mask, yes! And defense. Whew. Jeez. Majora's Mask is getting set. Alright. Boss soul? Music? Regular soul. Wee-ba! Oath to Order? And King Dodongo. Alright. We are looking fantastic. Let's see where this leads. It is to Majora's Mask. North Clock Town. Oh, I got default Deku. I swear, if that's my real sword, I'm gonna flip out for Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask is so set already. Ah! Whee! I am always down for Melatus. Hoppa! Are flowers randoed as well? No. Let's see what this is. Town shooting, alright. Majora is really staying to itself. Interesting. It probably just tells me that Keaton is there for those randomly rotating bushes. Okay. Bzz. Okay, can't really do anything there. Interesting enough, I suppose. So, let's see where this leads. North Gate is Ocarina of Time. Top of Death Mountain. Alright. Can't get in there. Do I risk this yet? I don't think I do. Let's go check the other Clocktown Gate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's for Keaton. Alright, North Clocktown, East Gate leads to Icona Canyon. Alright. And we have Pokemon Black and Pokemon White music. See where this leads. Interesting. Goron Graveyard. That's a satisfying, like, ooh. Kanto music. Or was that Johto? Interesting. Are you serious? Alright, Moon is junk. Interesting. Isn't there a rock in this gabble of bushes? Okay. Wait a minute. What time does that usually get done? 3? I think it's 3. Did we didn't do those 3 trees. Did we go through the main gate of Castle Town? shock. Aw. This leads to Lake Hylia. There's a grotto that we can check. Seems to be a lot of interesting items. If I can get some sort of thing to defend myself with, that would be really nice. Oh, the Gways. I don't like the Gways because they respawn very, very quickly. What is this? Rupee? Let's check the entrance here. This leads to... Oh, me spread ass Alpha Nuxie. Water Temple boss key, alright. Alright. Oh. Actually, does this take me all the way over there? Slowly, but I think it takes me all the way to the fishing pond. So we can check this loading zone and that rock. Majora's Mask. Ghost Hut. Alright, not relevant. Grotto. Check this stone. Romany Ranch is on the path to beneath the well. Okay, so Milk Road. Romany Ranch leads to beneath the well, if I have that right. It's real. Fire Temple is Baronade. You got a shock trap. This is your second. Isn't there a gossip stone on the north end of the lake here, or am I thinking of Zora Fountain? Oh, no, here it is. Well, south end. Cool. Don't have to waste money on the ferryman. Gotta find a soul first anyway, so... Trying to think of the other places in Icona if we get back over there. Let's... If we can make it back to Hyrule Field, let's check the Gerudo Valley entrance. Did we check the actual Lake Hylia entrance? Yeah, let's check Gerudo and then see where that leads, and then go down south. I could really use bombs right now. Hey, listen! We're going. Going. And this leads to... Refresher. Majora's Mask. Great Bay Coast. Okay. Let's go to the Lake Hylia entrance now. And we're going. I said we're going. We're going up. Oh, excuse me. Majora's Mask. South Clock Town, alright. Plenty of ways to go here. I'm gonna say Clocktown leads me to Market. I swear to God. I don't think I can reach that. Back in Ocarina of Time. Ooh. So Mido isn't here. Grotto is generic scrub for Desert Colossus. Some crazy loading zones, that's for sure. Okay. And if we go the wrong way... Gotta love Z1 remixes. Hey, listen! Is the grotto here as both Adult Link and Kid, or no? Because, like, wouldn't it be over there, if so? Yeah, it's not here. There's a few checks we can get in here. Indeed. Let's get out of this. Please be something good. I'm so sad. Guess we can't do anything there. If we had Zora's Mask, we would be able to get the bombable wall at the end of the area. Couple more entrances to check. Potion shop. So ranch is done for now. Not really relevant to us, which is very, very unfortunate. Okay. Zonguro's not needed. Good to check both of these entrances. More black and white music, yay! And Zora's Domain is interesting. I keep trying to do Majora's Mask things. We're not in that game. Please be real. Yes! For Majora's Mask, but yes. Eh. Baby Goron from Majora's Mask, and Sonata of Awakening. I could have swore we already had that. Gerudo Token? Are you real? Citizens from Majora's Mask, okay. So Clocktown would be populated now. Yeah, I was gonna say. So there's a grotto that I cannot get into right now. Right here. Let's go see what the Fountain Warp gets for us. Stone Tower Temple is not needed. Oh, wow. Nothing required out of that. Cool. Far side of Icona. Yeah, this warp doesn't really do anything for me, does it? And up we go. See where this leads. Majora's Mask, Swamp Road. Okay. Freezy. Adolfo's remains. I was worried about that. Freezers for Ocarina of Time. So, with Bad Bats not being here, we can come up to this tree, grab a thing. Fire trap. Ocarina of Time Grotto? Sacred Forest Meadow Scrubs. Okay. Cool. Trees. Soul of something for Ocarina of Time. Can we, like, bash the tree, please? Dungeon map for Great Bay. The entrance is at Great Bay Temple. If there's anything more vanilla or basic than that. Deku Shrine. Cool. Interesting spot for it, all things considered. Oh, vanilla. Kirby! Soul of Goat? I could have swore we already got that, but okay. Please be real. We'll check the entrance to the boat cruise in a moment. This is dungeon map for the well. The entrance is at Stone Tower Temple. Okay. Deku Stick. That's for Ocarina of Time. We actually have a weapon that we can break stuff with. That is really, really good. If we had a wallet. Gotta love duplicate things. Are we having fun yet? Dexy hands. Okay. Yes, that's actually really, really good. Now that we've broken all these grass, we are able... Oh, it's also progressive bomb chew bags. Ganon Shadow? Magic for Ocarina of Time, alright. Small key, Fire Temple required. Can be found in Termina Field. Rupor. Rupor. Back to Ocarina of Time. Ooh. See, that's interesting. Doesn't really help me, though. I do have to get into those pots. There's standing checks. Back to Ocarina again? Kakariko Village, alright. This might be a Pokemon music. Bzz. Battle burn. That's funny. Sheik is not required. Heart container not required, but cool. Milk. 40 spiders. Soul of Morpha, so I have to get 20. Ugh. Kakariko from Twilight Princess. Let's check what this is. That is interesting. There are so many entrances to check here. Captain Kita. So we know where the Temple of Time is, that's good. I think I'm gonna need to cut the video for a little bit here. Interesting music. Alright, back for section 2 of this.